Twitch channel, and we're right there. We're going to be right back, and we're going to be here in about how long? 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Bear with us here because my gaffer, I have 5 gaffers, and none of them could make it today because of the bus. They were saying, oh, they called me on the phone and they said, oh, give me a break. Give us a break, please. We're on the bus and we're just gonna be a little bit late. Just bear with us. That's what they told me. And you got to give them the benefit of the doubt. I really don't know if that's what's happening or if they're just faking it. How am I supposed to know? Anyway, StineItch is online right now, and you're looking at him. And why don't we just go ahead and play some chess, shall we? Put myself over here on the gameplay. In case you're wondering, up here, right up there, we have those are my brainwaves. And this is the only channel on YouTube where you can actually see those brainwaves in real time like that of a person playing chess. It's actually pretty darn cool. Not everybody likes it, but some people love it. I've got viewers. I've got some. I wrote down some things that people have been telling me in the chat. This woman says, your brainwaves are so great. I don't even think I need my boyfriend anymore. Give me a break. Well, you just zone out, you look at those, and they are pretty cool. And I've already, not just myself, but some data scientists, some mathematicians, statisticians that have been working with these brainwaves have been telling me that they've seen some correlations. When the green is up on the top, I never lose. When the green is up there on the top. So, if I'm playing chess and you see that green up there on the top, that means I'm winning and I'm in the zone. And you're not gonna see me lose at that point. Now, there's a few other things you should know before we get started. I am running for president of the United States for 2024. And a lot of people can't believe that. They think, what's this idiot named StineItch on Twitch running for president? I mean, what is that? What is that? Can anybody have any idea what that is? And you can watch my brainwaves in real time as I explain about this. That means I can't lie, basically, because you'd see it right there. I'm just going to tell you that, very truthfully, that the United States is going to elect a president in 2024. And could be Biden, could be Trump, could be me. I mean, it's up to you guys to choose. You can see the brainwaves there. What do you think? What's my platform, you ask? Well, first of all, I'm going to investigate the SEC. They are really, really have every indication of being extremely corrupt. I mean, ever since 2008, you got the same people up on the top. And that's not good. We're going to get some new people in there. I'm going to hire some people from Baffin. Well, none of this stuff is written in stone, but that's one of my first ideas because they seem to be very honest. If you saw some of their pronouncements about GameStop this week, they look like they're right on the ball. They look like they're very honest, very unlike the SEC in the United States. I mean, okay, hey, you guys got plush jobs. Maybe you want to assassinate me. I don't care. Like Rodney Dangerfield used to say, step in line. Um, you only live once. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to be president. You're going to vote for me. Well, okay. Well, without anything more to do, let's just play some chess, shall we? Why don't we just go over and do this? Because this is what this channel is all about. This is a Twitch channel. And Twitch is mainly about games, and in this case, it's about chess. So I'm going to go over here to Chess. If anybody doesn't know about this, you just click here, new opponent, and somebody appears, and you play that person. It's pretty cool. This is about as good as you can get. Okay, so I'm white, and I checked this out just before the broadcast. And I actually, with all of my programs open, I'm not lagging very much. This is like the proverbial, have you heard about that? The proverbial fight between the walrus and the whale? It was a polar bear, actually. Polar bear and a whale. Because we're not really interacting here very much. The polar bear was on top of the ice, and he could see the whale underneath. And just kept pouncing and striving and doing whatever he could to try to get the whale. And as it turned out, they just both went home. They didn't have much that they could do because they were in two different realms. And it looks like white and black are in two different realms right here. At one point, though, our realms have got to intersect because I would like to checkmate this person, this raised thinker. Okay, raised thinker. I guess he's raised somehow. He's like somehow above the rest. Okay, that was good. He doesn't want me to advance that pawn. That's what I was thinking about doing, actually. Oh, wow. What do I do now? He kind of thwarted me there. I guess. Should I just do the most obvious thing? I don't want to waste a lot of time. I'm just going to get my bishop off the back row and let him waste time. Hopefully he will waste some time. I don't know. Wow, I can already see some things here. This bishop is opposed to this bishop. If I advance this pawn and he takes, the queen goes to here, the knight comes to here, it's going to be basically checkmate if he does castle. He wants me to take him en passant. This pawn can take right there. Well, I don't want to waste a lot of time thinking about this, even though I'm a minute ahead. Let me see what I'm not going to think too much. I'm just going to move the knight up there. I was going to say I'm going to see what my opportunities are. I see an opportunity here. He might be able to cover that, but it is one opportunity. Don't need too many more. I see a line on his king right here on this. He protected that pawn. I see a line on his king on these white diagonals. That's why I moved this pawn up here. He's going to come up here. he's not really ready to castle yet. I don't think he's going to castle on this side. But in any case, I wouldn't mind moving this pawn up. And do I have time to do that? He's going to castle on the other side. Maybe I'll just screw him up. That always screws me up. When I'm thinking about castling on one side or the other, and then they advance a pawn, it screws me. That screws me up. Okay, so now I get 2 pieces here on the same pawn. And he took because he didn't like that. Now I got to decide which pawn I'm going to take with. I'm going to take with one of those pawns. I need to take with this one because this pawn is important to protect this one against the knight, see? Well, we're doing okay. I don't know. We've got 3 minutes against 2:35. We're announcing our plan, to... Wow, where's that bishop going to go? He can go here, or he can go back here. Because here the pawn advances. I think he's got to go here, and then I'm going to bring this pawn up, and then I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's see. I got to get that knight out of there, and I think this is the only way. I have two pieces on this, trained on this square, and he also has 2. So I'm not a whiz at mathematics, but I don't know. This always confuses me in chess. If I have 2 and he has 2, what does that mean? He does have his king in the middle. I guess he's baffled too. I don't have any choice here, or do I? No, I can take that crazy pawn. Maybe I'll just take him. Why not? I don't want to get into serious difficulties here with this bishop and with everything else. I think the bishop would be better over here. Now he's going to take this pawn with his rook probably. That was interesting. He's really attacking me. I'm just going to go back here and see what he does now. Wow, he's really coming in strong. Okay, this is getting tight. This is getting intense. I wasn't expecting this. Okay, I'm going to come up here. Ooh, the king has a lot of places to go. I think I don't want to put him on the same fire with that rook. I don't know. I don't want to waste a lot of time here. I actually kind of lost some time on the clock there. I've only got a minute 27 against his a minute 42. I think I got to bring my queen up into here. Got to get my queen active. Okay. I see what he's doing there. I had to cover this square because his queen was going to come down here, and his rook can take my rook. My king takes his rook, and the king wow, I can't move my queen over there. This is a tough one. I don't want to waste time. I gotta go here. As far as I know, I don't know if this is the right move. Okay, I can see that. Now what's he gonna do? He's playing very well, and the clock is still okay. I have to bring this bishop out in some way, so I'm going to bring him there. I don't know. I'm just screwing up here. I might just be completely... He's really attacking me. Wow. 42 seconds against 49 seconds. I guess I'll attack him and just see what happens. What is he going to do? I would love to take this knight right now. And I just did with my pawn. This is getting intense. Oh, I got checkmated. Crap. Can you believe that? Well, you know, when I get in the White House, I probably won't be playing nearly as much as I play now. I play a lot online. That was a pretty good game. Interesting game. That was a great game. Okay, so let's play another one. That's why chess is so addictive. Let's try another one. I'm going to win the next one, I think. This is a Twitch channel. We're supposed to be playing chess. I know a lot of you have been... I've got 1,687 viewers right now, so that's a lot. But I know you guys come to see the... Mainly you come to see my presidential platform, I know, but I'm really not too sure that that's the best thing for a Twitch channel. I have a consultant. He is a Twitch consultant. And my consultant tells me that I shouldn't be controversial in the sense of giving opinions about, for example, the Trump so-called raid, which is so ridiculous when you think about it. It's like, here's you got some idiot that's been in the presidency for a while, and he took these documents, and they're like secret documents. So he just goes, well, I'm going to take them, like, you can't do anything about it. I want to take them down to Mar-a-Lago. And the FBI said, no, I know you're not going to do that. It's like, sorry, Mr. Trump. We're going to come in and grab those things out of your safe. You know, that's basically what happened. And he whines and whines, as people like him do. I mean, he's just this ridiculous brat. What do they call those people? Like, they're not schoolmarm brats. They're some sort of am I going to get checkmated here? Oh, the queen's going to come down here. I got to be careful. So to keep the queen from coming down there, I'm going to already bring the knight here. Boarding school. He's like some sort, not a boarding school. He's an elite school brat. He hasn't changed since he was. Well, I don't want to get into this, so let's just play chess. I shouldn't get too political because, you know, being a politician and running for presidents, don't want to be political. Okay, so what do we do now? I can't bring that knight into the forefront, but I can bring this knight. Does that help me? Oh, it loses my bishop. Crap. Ah, man. Don't know what I can do now. Just gonna move some pieces and see what happens. The only thing I can do is win on the clock now. I lost a whole piece by sort of being ridiculous. Ah, but his queen and his rook they were very well coordinated, but now they're not. Maybe that helps me. What's he gonna do now with his rook on that side and his queen on that side? If I can pull this out, it'll be amazing. He probably should put me in check right here and trade off queens. He's a piece ahead. Come on, do it. Let's see. Let's see what you're going to do. Would be interesting. Oh, wow. 2,000. You know, it's very volatile. Sometimes I'm at 2,197 and then it drips down to 1,050 viewers. I thought he would do that. Okay. I will see you and call you 5. You see, because if he takes that, oh, wow, that was unexpected. Crap. I figured I would lose this game in one way or the other. What should I do? Bring him back here? I guess that's the best way. I'm going to lose my queen here. I'm just going to go for broke. I'm going to try to run down the clock. I don't have a chance. Give me a break. Okay, well, that didn't work out, but the next game is going to be great. Okay, let's get the green. Remember I told you at the beginning, if the green line goes on top, we win. So let's see how that works. Okay, here we go. New opponent. This is why chess is so addictive. When you lose, you just click new opponent and it starts all over again. So let's see what we get. Here we go. Is that pawn to king 4? What did I play? Oh, I don't want him to take me. Should I put the question to the bishop right away? Maybe put the question right here. Suppose I move up there right away. What's he going to do? He is going to attack me there. Why don't I just take this and open up a line against his king? If he takes me there, he's got this white diagonal against his king. Now, can I approach that somehow? I think I should just castle. If I move my knight out, I can castle pretty quick. Well, the knight came up, it doesn't seem to be really affecting most of my pieces. Now the queen can go different places. Where should she go? I think she's going to be better on this white diagonal with a chance to come out here too. This person is playing pretty darn good. I'm going to move the knight out here just to see what happens. Okay, now the queen should come out because the knight needs to come over here. That's kind of obvious. These are all just, oh wow, my green line is up on top. Okay, now according to everything that I know, I'm supposed to win. When the green line's on top, we win. What am I going to do about this situation with this queen? Is there anything I can do? Let me see. I don't know. His queen's over there, so I don't have heavy artillery on this side, on my king side. Why don't I just hope for the best over here? Kind of get my queen out of the way. That's usually the best. Oh, wait, but then I'd lose that thing over there. Gotta bring him over this way. I gotta get him out of the way, but still protect the spawn over here. Now I can bring the knight out of the way. And then he trades the rooks. Okay, I think we're doing okay here. We're running out of time, though. Wow, that was a good move with his queen. Very good. Guess the only thing I can do is move the pawn up. You know, to block this diagonal. And now I need to protect that pawn again. This rook is not doing anything over here. I gotta get this rook into action. Now you see what he's doing there? He's attacking. I don't know. I'll get a line against his king. If he takes there now, I can put him in check with my queen already. Or better with my rook. I can take here and put his rook in trouble. Now I can come up here, put his queen in trouble. Next move. And he can't move here pinning my knight because I can take with my bishop. Okay, so now I just take. If I take with the pawn, it advances the pawn. I can also take this. So many moves. Oh crap, I'm running out of time. I better put the question to the queen. And if he trades a bishop, a rook for a bishop, that's not too bad. I come over. I think I'm materially advantaged here. If I bring my rook over here, he's not going to be able to get me. His knight is completely isolated. I got to start moving kind of fast now. Got to bring this rook over first. Because if he checks me there, I can move this rook up. And now I can move the king over there. That's what I was thinking about doing. Oh, wow, this is great. So that helps me a lot. Can I get an attack on this pawn? Yeah. 32 seconds against 3 minutes. What can I do here? Wow. Need to protect that pawn, and I did. Protect that pawn, and I did. Protect that king, and I did. 19 seconds. He's really racing. Crap. I think I can win this game, but it's a question of whether I'm going to have time. Only 6 seconds. and I'm lagging. That's, can you believe he did that? I can't even move that. I'm lagging. Um, oh, wow. So, that was a game completely won. If I look at the analysis board, completely won that game, but I'm sure I'm really far ahead, but I don't know. I just took too much time. Okay, request a computer analysis. Let's see. Let's see how I did here. Look at white. White is really far ahead. White is ahead 14.7 points. So I could total. Look, white was ahead the whole game. That was a pretty good game. I mean, for white. But my rating went down. That's horrible. Let's try once again. If we can't win this game, we'll give up. I promise. I'm lagging. But I've got work here. If you look down here, I guess you can't see my taskbar, but I just got this one computer, and I have to do a whole bunch of translations in the morning, and I got everything set up with all sorts of references and everything, and my computer is slow. And if I turn those things off just to play chess, it's not so cool. I think I'm like right in a kind of a sweet spot. Like I turned off everything I could, and I think I can still play chess, although I was lagging there a little bit. I just have to play a little bit faster, that's all. You can see I'm lagging. No problem. Figure it out. Wow, we're keep putting more pressure on this spawn and on this spawn too. This knight can come here because this spawn is blocking, and then this knight can also put some more pressure on the spawn. Let's see what he does now. I mean, that pawn could actually fall. Suppose I just take him. What's he gonna do? So do I win a pawn? I don't know. He moved his king out of the way, so I maybe just win a pawn. Now what? And this is always the big question, like what do you do now? Maybe fork him, and when he takes me, I take him, and my queen can take this pawn, or can take this knight. Let's see what he does. Holy crap. I just got a new follower. That's great. I don't want to take this pawn because he's going to put me in check, and boom, boom, boom. I think my only move is to come back here. Well, at least I got a pawn out of that. And a follower. Hey, thanks for following. That was great. I need more followers. What's this guy? What's this knight doing here? I'm going to push him out of there. I don't like that knight. Oh, he sacrificed the knight? That was interesting. Suppose I just take him now. I don't know. I'm just kind of playing, kind of winging it here, as they say. Oh, I didn't see that. But that's okay. I got a defense. Oh, wow. And another one. Just keeps attacking me from all sides. Crap. Give me a break. What's he doing? It's like coming everywhere. I can't move my king over there because I'll move this. I'll lose this bishop. Another move. Oh man, I'm gonna lose this game. Can you believe that? it's like he's gonna take that with his queen now. Wow. I don't know. I'm just gonna play this out. I should resign, but he's just gonna beat me. That's checkmate. That was an amazing checkmate. Kudos to my opponent. You know, you guys are thinking, well, how's this guy going to be president of the United States? He just lost on chess to a guy rated something, I don't know, 1800 or something. Not so great, but you don't have to be a genius to be president of the United States. I mean, look at what's happened in the last 8 years. Give me a break. I mean, I'm going to do a better job. Believe me, I'm going to do a better job. Going to do a better job. I'm more honest than Trump and a bit more bright than Biden. I don't want to put him down though. I think he's not doing half of the bad job as people make him out to be. But at the same time, you're surrounded, you elect me and I'm going to be surrounded by hundreds and hundreds of people. Basically the system runs by itself unless you're completely an idiot and you're doing all kinds of, like Trump was very ideological. He was just a vandal. He just wanted to build a wall. I'm going to build a wall and solve all the problems in America. Build a wall. Oh, but they don't let me build my wall. If they don't let me build my wall, then I can't solve all the problems. It was just, he's just a school kid. Just a school kid who thinks that, oh, if I just fake it, no problem. I'll have completely no problem at all. But it wasn't, so ridiculous how he did that. So I got to figure out where to put this bishop. I guess bring him back here. He's very well protected there. Okay, checkmate. Next move. Well, not checkmate, but I'll make his king move quite a bit if he's not careful here. He'll probably make my king move over in the corner. If he makes my king move over in the corner, no big deal. He saw all of that and decided not to do it. But this knight, did you ever notice that this knight opposes that knight because they both attack those same squares? I got to develop this bishop, and suppose I just move him out there. I mean, he wanted to take this pawn with this rook, but I'll make that pawn move over. I'll make that rook move over. Or maybe he'll just take the pawn and attack this knight. I gotta move this knight. This knight is in big trouble. He needs to move. He can win that knight now. Yeah, I saw that. Saw it too late. I think I just lost this game. What can I do? Very little. Very, very, very little. Unless he blunders. No, I suppose he blunders, or maybe not. I don't know. He can protect that. Oh, wow. I'm not doing a great service to myself by playing chess because I'm losing. But that's okay. I mean, chess is just for fun, right? If you can't win, if you can't beat them, join them, as they say. If you can't beat them, join them. I'm going to come out here. Or wait, I'm going to protect this pawn first. I'm going to come out with my king because the king is an attacking piece. You know, in chess, you need to keep confident. It's very, very, very important to keep confident. Hopefully, I'm still online. I'm not the greatest. Oh, well, that was good. Guess the best thing is to come back here and give up the exchange. Now he can take either rook, but he only gets one. Hey, I got a. Do they call that a pass pawn? Ha, well. Only if my opponent is very, 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 like, makes a lot of mistakes. It's the only way I can win here. Things are not looking up. I just move my rook here because I see an open file and I can get some check on his king, but it's kind of like all she wrote. All she wrote. Oh my god, you're gonna check me if I go over in the corner. I'm dead. Need to go here. The king protects the bishop. He's gonna move the knight out there. And I move there, and then he takes the bishop. Oh no, he didn't take the bishop. I get to put him in check. He wants to take that bishop. Maybe I'll just take his knight instead. At this point, I'm just hoping that his modem breaks. That would be great, wouldn't it? If his modem would break. Maybe he'll forget about that bishop there. He's thinking about bringing his bishop, his knight down there, I guess. You gotta advance the rook toward the attacking. You gotta advance the king toward the attacking rooks. It's the only way. I'm gonna resign because, and that shows you a lot about my brain waves. Oh, look at the beta waves, we're really on top. That's interesting, but at least I knew I did the right thing. I resigned. When the green line is on top, I do the right thing. Okay, so the green line's on top. Let me play another game really fast. This is going to be pretty good, I think. The chat is very, very weak tonight. Why aren't you guys chatting? I've got 1,700 viewers. Nobody chatting? What's the deal? You guys can chat a little bit. I haven't had any pizza deliveries tonight. Normally I have pizza. You know, it's so amazing that that green line is on top of that. It's up on top all the time. Look, you see that green line up there? That's never on top. It's only on top when I'm going to win. This is what makes this so incredible. Okay, so let's see if I get any challengers. Nobody's challenging me at Leechess. I can't believe they know that the green line's on top. This is just incredible. Look at that green line. It just stays up there on top. It's really mesmerizing. And nobody challenges me. I've never seen Leechess with a challenge. And by some weird coincidence, it's when my beta is far, far and above everything else, which means I'm going to win. Okay, I'm going to cancel this Leechess thing. I don't know how I can cancel this. Okay. I clicked it and I'm going to click it again. Okay, so it's something weird happened there. Okay, the green thing is still on top. If there's any, unless I'm a big bullshitter like Trump was, notice I used the past tense there, I'm going to win this game. If I don't win this game, it's because I'm a big bullshitter like Trump was. Trump is going to jail. And if you don't believe me, read the newspaper tomorrow. The FBI. Do you believe Trump or do you believe the FBI? I actually believe the FBI. To me, it's like the FBI is far and away I'm totally fucked up here, but can you believe he let me do that? I mean, I had my queen exposed to a pin against my king, but this person rated almost 2,000, didn't see it. It's quite amazing. I'm going to pin his knight against the queen. Is that how you say that? Pin the knight against the queen. I really don't even know how you're supposed to say that. Pin the knight. Develop this thing where? Don't want to waste time. I'm going to put him in line with the queen. Okay, does that affect me? Where's that thing going to go? Can't go anywhere. I think the only thing I can do... Oh, I see. To get an attack on his queen, I have to... Well, he can win a pawn here. He'll bring his rook way out of position, but it could be. Why not? Not bad. Three minutes. Okay, we're very, very close on the clock. He could take this pawn over here. Does he want to bring his rook way over there, though? He's doing very, very well. I don't know what I can do. It's like almost a loss at this point. I'm going to bring my rook back over here to protect this pawn. Okay. Let's see. If the knight can come up into here, I might have some action. That was interesting. Did he just take my knight? Give me a break. Can't believe that happened. I am losing another game. My only chance at this point is to win on the clock. I'm going to harass this queen a little bit. I had to move the pawn up because of the bishop. Now where's my queen gonna go? I don't know. Just gonna go over here. Can he do anything, or can I do anything? This is so strange. I can't see anything to do. I'm just gonna move this pawn up, and I like my queen couldn't go anywhere, but with this pawn up, it can put a check here and get a little space, maybe get some maneuvering opportunities, perhaps. But if he takes that pawn, I can't go over there, and I can't come here because of the rook. Okay, so now I can do the thing, put him in check. Now what? I think I gotta bring the queen back here. Because I'm in big trouble right now. I have very, very, very little chance of winning this game. Oh, I didn't see that he could take that rook. That pawn over there. I'm just going to keep moving. Hoping him to make a blunder, or maybe his modem will break. The best thing that I can hope for right now is if his modem breaks. This is weird. I know he can come down here and check me, but then my king can come on a diagonal. Okay. Why don't I just grab some more material? Attack his bishop and see what happens. Oh boy, I better connect my rooks, because if I don't, I'm going to be very soon definitely has a material advantage. That's obvious. 39 seconds against 102. This is going to be like totally amazing if it works. I know this is dumb, but it might just work. I don't have anything else to do. Checkmate. Man, oh man, I'm telling you, I'm losing like crazy here. But it doesn't really matter because the whole channel is about my presidential, and I still have 1900 viewers. So let's play one more because, just because you lose chess doesn't mean you're a failure. At least I'm not a failure. Let's try one more. Okay, here we go. Pawn to king 4. Now we're going to just play this and win. That's the amazing thing about chess. Every time you set up a board, it's all fresh. It's anew. It's like Van Gogh on the day that Gauguin moved in to his house. I can see that. He won a pawn. Okay, I can agree with that. But, sometimes you win a pawn and you lose in position. Seems to have some idea what he's doing, though. Let's see. He's playing very, very well. I'm going to come up here with the queen a little bit closer to everything. Bring the queen into the action just a little bit. Okay, I can see what I need to do. I need to advance this pawn. His best move now, I think, is to advance this pawn. If he doesn't, this is going to be tough for him. Okay, that's fine with me. Okay, I think that this is going to be a strong move. Because you see, I can take this pawn, and if he takes here, the bishop goes anywhere. He doesn't have any pieces on black, though. What can I do? I'm going to come down here. Make another kind of a checkmate. Oh, I see. He just checkmated me if I'm not careful. Crap. I'm very, very lucky he didn't see that. He could have taken this pawn right here. What is he rated? 1838. Well, that's why. Again, I'm just going to keep playing here. He's going... Oh, that wasn't so good. He can... What can he do? If he moves this pawn up, I take him. And then I take him. Oh, his pawn is pinned, but he got my queen. I think I lost a piece there. Didn't lose too much, but I did lose a piece. Okay, let's see what we can come up with here. So far, so good, as they say. That was not so good. I'm going to resign. It's not that I want to lose, but he actually deserves it. Okay. What happened to my brainwaves? Wait a second. Connecting. Okay, everything's fine now. Okay, so let's just play one more, and if we don't win this one, we're just going to call it a night because this is ridiculous. If you can't win one game out of a million, it's because you suck. You suck at chess. It doesn't mean you suck as being president of the United States. You just suck at chess. Like Obama, I bet I can beat Obama at chess. I mean, I'm rated above 1800. That's not any mean feat. And you know what I mean by mean feat. I'm not saying I'm a mean person. It's just I'm a cool person. Okay, I'm going to castle already because I'm kind of committing. I'm committing to castling on that side. My king has to go on this diagonal, so it's better up because I can have the back row open. I don't like the idea of that knight coming into here, so I'm going to already keep him out. By moving this pawn up, I keep the knight out. Okay, what should we do now? It's a million possibilities. This automatically attacks the bishop and makes him move. So let's go ahead and do that. He's got to go back. He has no place to go except back. And now if I go up here, he can't take him. You have to go back there. And then I go up there and I pin him. So there you see, oh, look at my beta. It's on top. Okay, when the beta is on top, I never lose. When the red goes on top, that means I'm happy. So that's not inconsistent because when I don't lose, I'm happy. Now, how did that happen? He actually escaped somehow. Oh well. We'll let him escape one time. That's no problem. I needed to protect this pawn. I didn't want to advance him. I think it was better to bring the rook up. Ooh. That looks very bad. Oh, he's going to take this bishop, but I actually like to centralize another pawn. I like centralizing another pawn, and I'm going to have a million. Look at all these pawns I'll have up in here if he takes that bishop. It's like he's lost at this point. Gonna move here. He doesn't have any choice because look, these two pawns. Okay, I'm gonna move here because I want to bring my queen. You see? The queen has a line coming up. Got to bring that queen up and put the queen in position against. Oh, look, you see how he kept me out of there? But I think. Oh, wait, my king is in very close danger. I need to move my king out of there. Now I can move this pawn up. That was pretty good. But I have a myriad of pawns there in the center. I don't think he's going to escape from this. And I just undoubled my pawns. I really don't think he can escape. The next move is going to be very, very, very important. I need to protect this pawn. I'm going to bring him up here. You see, because his knight and his queen was attacking there. Okay, maybe I can just ignore that knight. I got to develop this bishop. That knight can do different things. It can take there, for example, and I'm just ignoring him because I'm going to take there, and that helps my position. Oh, wow. I don't think that's going to hurt me, though. I'm just going to come up here and see what happens. Because I got some attack against his king here. That was interesting. You know, he moved back. Now, should I need to buttress that with a rook before I advance that more. The clock is very close. I think you're seeing now what the next president of the United States is going to do against Russia. Vladimir Putin cannot play chess like this. And plus, I'm not his butt buddy like you had between 2016 and 2020. That was horrible. Where you had Vladimir's butt buddy in the White House. Wow, this is looking good. Suppose I come up here. What's his king going to do? If I come up here, his king basically is going to be attacked by my next pawn move, no matter where I go. Okay. I'm going to come up here. Attacking his bishop. If he takes that, I take with my pawn and put him in check. Suppose I put him in check now. This is interesting. Let's do it. Put him in check. Oh, he came up there so fast. When they come up fast like that, it makes you think they're doing a great move, but that was not so good. Okay, this pawn is protected by the queen, but it can be easily protected by that. I think I should just take the rook and make the king come out. And now what? Okay, this pawn here can go ahead. You see, this pawn going ahead is threatening to make a queen, and this pawn that's behind is still protected by the rook. Oh shit, I'm losing time here. I don't know, I'm not gonna, I think I'm winning. I just don't want to lose time on the clock. Ah, boy. Fortunately, my king is on black and his queen and Rook on white, and it's hard. I needed to do that because I could see that he was going to win me in any case. $13 left against. This is almost checkmate. Come on. I got a million pieces on this. 4 seconds left to move. 2 seconds left to move. I'm lagging. I was going to move my rook over here. It wouldn't have went automatically, but oh well, that was fun. Anyway, it's not about chess. I lost a million games of chess, but it's basically my candidacy here tonight, and I think I was really strong on that. So we'll call it adieu. Without any more ado, we'll just call it a night and end the stream. So we'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.